One more episode. That's all I'm giving Mahouka. It has one more episode after this one to straighten itself up or do something that really sticks me to continue to watch the series, or I am going to have to drop this. So let me explain. I have had a lot of complaints for the past couple episodes. Everybody knows it, and everybody can see it. Anime-only watchers can see it, and definitely light novel readers can see it. Yes, this series is good, and if I do drop this series, I'm going to go read the light novels, because clearly this anime is just having the black bullet treatment. It definitely is. It's definitely having that black bullet treatment. This episode, once again, proves that factor. It does. It does. It's obvious. Erica, that entire moment with Erica and her brother, like, what the fuck would that came out of? Yeah. And then you have that entire scene with on the rooftop with Erica and ancient magic boy, Miki. Now, on the freaking roof, we have that entire conversation. The romance between those two characters are rather forced, and we haven't seen romance between these two characters in episodes, like 8 episodes, and that was like 2 arcs ago. So, just overall, the way they're doing this is just awful. It really is. I mean, I'm not even going to go into it. I've said it enough. I have said enough about Mahouka and its pacing. It's rushing over major things I want to see, and I've had a lot of people say the reason why they're cutting so much out is because that people would be bored with this series. Here's the thing, okay? If you cannot make a good adaptation, you shouldn't have made it in the first place. Because I understand when you adapt something, it's not going to be 100% the same. But Mahouka, as I've said many times, is based and built upon these Furies, the magic, the information they give us with the different CADs, activation sequences, and stuff like that. That information is vital to this series. For instance, we've come out with this random crap this episode, like whatever it's called. It's like it destroys magic sequences or whatever. It completely demolishes magic. We get to find out Tatsuya is capable of this, and he also did that a long time ago, like freaking 7 episodes back when that car was flipping into the bus. He was the one that stopped that bus in the first place, and we found out this episode they were talking and thinking that it most likely was Tatsuya, and they talked to him about it. Pretty much they skipped multiple conversations about that, and then in turn they decided to put it in this episode, and I'm like, okay, this came out of fucking nowhere. And then, I mean, the entire bit with different scenes, like the beginning of the episode, like they skipped the introduction of these characters, like, Tatsuya walking in the door, probably saying, hey, you want to join my team and help and all that. They skipped that entire dialogue. They could have easily added that dialogue in and allow us to connect more with these characters. All of these characters we have seen in this arc and this series are freaking cardboard. I'm not saying they're bad and shitty characters. I'm not saying that. When I say they're cardboard characters, I'm saying this anime is not developing this series. It's not developing these characters. They're slinging one character after another, constantly changing faces, and then, I'm supposed to care about these characters or understand these characters' personalities and their different problems they're going through. I'm like, I'm still trying to learn freaking Tatsuya and Miyuki. I don't even understand their fucking backstory, and you're trying to throw these, 15 other characters at me. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm just too dumb for Mahouka. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm dumb. Or that could be it. It could honestly be it. I feel like this anime is a failure. Personally, in my opinion. Because it's not being adapted right. It's not. I see it. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's turning into Black Bullet. And I'm going to hate myself for ranting on this series. I will. Because you all know how I felt about Black Bullet. Everybody probably does. I don't want this having me look at it like Black Bullet. I don't. And it's starting to become like that. And I don't want to ruin my impressions of Mahouka. So, next week, next episode, episode 16 if I'm correct, if it does not, fix this pacing or do something very spectacular that just downright catches me, I am dropping this series and I'm going to read the light novels. Because I'm not going to ruin this series any further by just seeing how this anime is being adapted. So, I'm just letting you all know that. Remember, everything I said in this video is just my personal opinion. I'm not forcing it on top of anyone that loves this anime and thinks it's good. Remember that. I'm not saying you should stop watching this anime. This is just my personal preference and opinion on this anime. Yeah. So anyways, everybody, I'm sorry if I offended anyone. All of you light novel readers, anime watchers, I am sorry. Anyways, everybody, you have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please have a wonderful day. Be safe. Chibi out.